host, the one, the only, the eyebrow raising, the bearded toyholic. I am the Mad Montreal Man, and right off the bat, because of some time limitations filming this week, we're only going to be doing 2 figures today. We're doing one White Lantern and the only Ultraviolet, and I decided to go with Kyle as the White Lantern, and, well, we have no choice. Yes, the villainous group of the Ultraviolets, we're doing John Stewart as a bad guy, I guess, kind of thing. But let's get started. Let's get my good friend, the enemy of all mint and package. He is his own type of lantern. He is the Steel Blade of Justice Lantern. He is. It's Dr. Scalpel. Ooh. And, yeah, let's just... I'm looking forward to hearing all the mint and package people scream. Because this is one of those San Diego Con exclusives that weren't exclusive if you lived in Canada and you ordered from EB Games Canada, because, hey, Stéphane Tétreault partnered with McFarlane Toys, and ever since EB Games got sold in Canada to him, we've been starting to get some good stuff. Whoop. First cut is the deepest. Now, of course, there's some things we didn't get. I did not get a yellow Kilowog. Some EB Games in Canada got the Kilowog. Good for them. We didn't get it here, at least not in Ottawa. And some, apparently in Montreal, they did get the LaFreeze way back when. But I'm going to finish taking Kyle out of the package, throw in the close-up, and we'll be back right after that. Talk about the box, but I like the artwork. I also like the fact that they use this shiny lettering here. It really makes it pop better. I do like that. And the artwork on the back of the box is the same artwork that you have on the shiny card. Yeah, look at that shine. It's like a shiny card. It's even shiny on the back. I like that. That I do like. I like the slightly extra effort they put into the box and card. It does come with some accessories. Comes with the Green Lantern swirl, but this time it's white and clear. And we've all seen this one before. It's the Green Lantern rings glowing or punch in a white. What's disappointing is we didn't get a White Lantern. Would have been so hard. You contact the manufacturer. Hey, you know that lantern we do? Just make some more, but no color. It would have been nice to have that. Oh well, life goes on. But let's talk about Kyle. Oh yeah, comes with the base, of course. And what you saw in the close-up, it's more of a silver and white. And I like it. I like that silver. The white's not exactly white, but I do like it. It's a nice look. I like the details, especially when you look close at it. It really looks nice. The fact that the symbol seems to be raised. I mean, it's the same figure we've had before, except in the blue, because I've yet to ever get the blue Kyle Rayner, and I still want that one. Still want that. The hunt next year is going to be for a blue Kyle Rayner, a LaFreeze, and a yellow Kilowog. A red Kilowog would be 2, if they ever made them. Or did they make them? I don't know. I have to look that one up. But no, I'm happy I got them. I'm happy that EB Games, didn't get shorted, and well, I think it did get shorted, because if you didn't pre-order them, you're pretty much out of luck. I'm just saying, but I'm happy I got them. And this is definitely one of those that I know going forward, fans of Green Lantern, fans of the DC Multiverse from McFarlane will be hunting for these guys for a while. Mine is going to be on the shelf, and yeah, you can bet front of the shelf because I mean, it's shiny. Look at that, nice and shiny. I like the look. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got the Jon Stewart when he was a member of the Ultraviolet Corps. Yes, that's right. That villainous group powered by the invisible motion spectrum of hidden negative feelings like shame, hate, and self-destruction. Ooh, and no ultraviolet lantern. But let's get Dr. Scalpel out again. And once more, let's hear those mint and package people scream. Ah! I get a weird pleasure out of the people who complain to me about, you took it out of the package. Well, yeah, it's an action figure. And I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I got stuff in the package still, but there are some you just have to do that to. So I'm going to finish taking John out of the package, throw in the close-up, and we'll be back to talk about him right after that. Well, just like Kyle, we have the same accessories. No ultraviolet lantern, but we got these purple effects, the same. The box, I like the box. I do like the box. I do like the artwork on the back. I like the, the shiny lettering. It's a shame they didn't do like a purplish blue. Would have been really cool. But the card is shiny. Look at that, nice and shiny, very shiny back. I like it when they do that. So when it comes to the packaging, definitely a good bunch of packages this time around. But let's talk about John. Now, I do like the fact that the symbol is like a purple. It's kind of how I think of ultraviolet as being like a purple, like a really, rich, darkish purple. I do like that. Now, the rest of the outfit, the blue is a darker blue, has a bit of purple tint to it, not too much with the light as much. But it makes me think more of a royal blue, like a deep, deep royal navy blue. I don't care. The ring, however, is purple. I'm happy I got these guys. I really am. Now I accept to track down a yellow Kilowog, a blue Calrainer, and I'm still not sure, did they make a red Kilowog? I don't know. Let's go off script for a second here. Not that there's ever a script. And let's do a quick Google search. Did McFarlane Toys ever make a red Kilowog? Let's find out. It's thinking. No, they have not made a red Kilowog. Maybe if I was able to find another 2-pack for a good deal, make a red Kilowog. There's a thought for a custom down the road. But I guess that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm happy to get them. And same with the White Lantern. Front of the shelf on the Jon Stewart shelf. Also, gonna be one of the ones that people are going to track down, and I'm actually happy because I have another one of these guys. Because someone, check this out, hard to believe. I know, fellow Toholics, you might want to sit down for this one. Someone had pre-ordered these guys, all three, and then canceled the Jon Stewart. I know. Hard to believe. How would you cancel a cool looking lantern? So either way, I do have a spare, which is nice to have. But that's going to be it for today's show. So if you don't mind, do the like, comment, subscribe, comment, and share. Please do that. And I know I was thinking about doing the Hawk Girl next week, but I figure we'll do a Wednesday show again. But this next Wednesday, we're going to do something totally different. We're going to do some Halo. I got this guy, haha, and this big guy. So next Wednesday, we're doing these guys. Why? Why not? Let's start looking at other stuff. Kind of cool. But, the Friday after that will most likely be Hawk Girl. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Some other stuff might come in. You don't know. A lot of stuff's already out in the States that, I have a lot of stuff on order. Let's put it that way. EB Games or EB Trends downtown has a lot of stuff that I've pre-ordered, so it's going to be a end of the year going broke buying all these figures. So that's why the links below are important. But until next week, next Wednesday, you got to do your best for your body, your mind. Don't want any negative emotions. You got to do your best to stay healthy. And, when you get some figures that are kind of exclusive and hard to get, well, that's definitely a good way to stay happy. And last but not least, because this is very important, especially with the way everything is nowadays, the stress of life, the stress of the world, the stress of being a toyaholic, trying to get stuff you don't have, you still got to do your best to stay positive. And on that wonderful note, guys, have a great weekend. Keep buying your toys. Yes, I made a goof there, but I don't care. But keep buying your toys. Keep collecting. Keep doing something to keep you happy, healthy, and positive. And, if people don't get it, they don't get it. That's their problem. That is their problem. You and I know that this is good for us. Just saying. And we'll see you guys next week. But before that, do me a favor. If you got loved ones and stuff, give them a hug, give them a kiss. It's been one of those weird weeks this week. Dolly Parton passing away, and then Tim Curry. That is just like, wow. If you're Gen X, it really does hit. But just do me a favor. If you got kids, give them a hug. Let them know you love them. I'm going to give my kids a call on Sunday. Do the same thing. If you got friends that are having a hard time, reach out. Reach out. It's just one of those things. And the reason why I say that, because, I witnessed someone almost commit suicide today. Yeah, so mental health is very important to me. Men's mental health. This was a woman who was going to jump off a building. Thankfully, they talked her down. Thankfully. But it just brought to the point that you really got to do those things to do your best, to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay positive. You got to stay positive no matter how bad it gets. That is not the option. This is, see you next week. About that, but no, I'm actually purple, and the blue is a dark blue. It's a very almost like a royal blue, but I guess you can call it all. What the